welcome back to Just Family Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
And today we have a haul. Well,
we have a haul of what? Primark.
Disney parks.
Halloween party.
Yeah, Character Warehouse. I only have one thing from the Character Warehouse, which I'm just going to show now.
Because we have not been to the Character Warehouse. Me and you.
Yeah, my dad's gone about once a week to pick up our class, but we haven't been in a while. They have the puzzles, so I wanted this in the parks. You can even ask. I've been saying it since it released when I posted the original photo. I was like, I need this in my life, but I didn't buy it. It was $40 at the parks. It was $19.99 at the Character Warehouse. Unfortunately, I don't think it's available anymore.
Nah, I think they had just a few and that was it. They're gone.
They're 4 puzzles, 500 pieces each. The only downside to this puzzle set, which I'm a little scared about.
Anything breakable on that?
I'm a little scared about is that is a double-sided puzzle. I've never done a puzzle like that before.
Double-sided?
Yeah, so the front is a picture and the back is a picture.
So you have to do it once and then take it apart and do it again?
Yeah, well, typically you do that with puzzles. Not everyone glues them or whatever. But I think it might be a little confusing to put it together. Because you wouldn't really know front and back.
Yeah.
But I just thought, even just to sit on the shelf, these are so cute. Like the packaging, A+ Disney. And they come with the little posters. So that's one side of the puzzle, and then this is the other side.
Oh, well, at least they did it that way, where one side has a lot of, but one's portrait, one's landscape.
Yeah, they are tiny pieces. And they're only 500, which I think that's a decent size for a puzzle. Because we typically would do, 1,000+ puzzles? Like the Thomas Kincaid ones, I think, are about that. So you have Pinocchio. You have Alice, which I'll just show Alice's poster. So this way or this one.
Oh, that one could be hard.
I just like the idea of this.
Yeah, trying to sort through those pieces. Oh my gosh.
This is my favorite one, Peter Pan.
That'd be really difficult.
So you have this poster, or you have this scene, which I like this scene with the Lost Boys, even though Captain Hook's not there. And then the last one is Dumbo, which you have Dumbo poster, or
oh, that one's gonna be really hard.
The color's different though. That's blue, and the other side's green-ish.
Yeah.
But still.
The Alice, I think, would be difficult. But I like the spine, so to sit on the shelf or whatever. Like, I would probably keep them out of... Like, I wouldn't want to keep this. No? Would you? I like this idea.
It was good packaging.
Yeah. So I bought it for the packaging. $20. It was worth it. $5 a puzzle. Thank you very much. So I think that's a good deal. So moving on. That's the only thing I have from the Character Warehouse.
So then, should we do Primark?
Sure.
So, as many of you know, we went to opening day of Primark. And we got there about 9:30. The store opened at 11. And we were
Pretty far back.
but not that far back compared to what the line was.
Other line, yeah. We were probably 25% into the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good estimate.
Yeah, like a quarter in.
So, I mean, I never did. I mean, obviously when we left and walked up, but I wasn't like thinking of it. Like to judge how far back in the line we were to the front door.
Well, I feel like they cut the, not that they cut the line, but the line ended only like 1 or 2 rows away from us.
And then it went to the
Yeah.
tent. Because I saw that tent and I was like, oh, they're expecting a big crowd. But when we first arrived, they didn't have the line very organized at that point. Because they told us to go stand over here and they didn't have any...
They were trying to snake it without the ropes.
Right. They didn't have that yet. And they told us to go over here. Well, then when they started putting in the ropes and getting you, queued up in the switchback, they took people that were behind us and put them in front of us. But what you gonna do? But in line, they handed out fans.
Yeah, well, we also got boxed water.
Yeah, they had water stations area once in a while. And then they had this canvas tote.
Which I did Google while we were waiting. This bottom, OLA, is Portuguese, which I did not know. So you have hola, hello, and Portuguese for hello.
Which is probably Ola. What else was it? It was
hot.
It was hot.
It was raining for like 5 minutes.
Did it rain before we got in?
Not before.
It rained while we were kind of like getting in line.
And then I had to use the restroom, so you had to go into the mall. So I left them.
Stupid. I can't believe they don't have a restroom.
Yeah. I left them in line and walked in the store, and then I was like, well, the mall's technically open, and my dad's like, Hot Topic's right there, so I was like, let me go look. Well, don't you know, they were having technical issues, so there was a sign on the door that they weren't open yet. So then I just walked around to the other entrance to see, because we don't go there often, so I just walked out the other door, and I was like, oh, I'll just loop around the little side to get back to them. And the line was already at the other entrance of the door. I was like, oh my gosh. So,
yeah, it was
and
crazy.
then I came back and told my dad, and then that's when he went and to go film it.
Video. But,
yeah, so check out that video. I'll link it down below.
Because it's a standalone, I mean, it's connected to the mall, but there is not an entrance
From the mall.
Like, that's the first...
So, shout out to Melanie.
We saw her in line. Because now the Primark down at Sawgrass has an opening to the mall, but they do not have a restroom. Or it was being worked on or something, because we had to go out to. It was
always closed.
Yeah, we always had to go into this other store.
Home Sense or something.
And the store at the King of Prussia Mall has an entrance to the mall, but that one does have a restroom in it.
What? Let's.
But I'm just
thinking,
come on.
All this.
Hey, when you get old, you need to find restrooms.
I don't think of that. Like, but was it in the King of Prussia? Like,
it was upstairs.
I'm just saying.
It was upstairs, so it was easier to go to the food court, which is right down the way.
But what I'm saying is, especially since they don't have an opening into the mall, they should have a restroom in the store. But whatever. And it took them forever to open, so you would have thought that. Rant's over.
Okay, so the haul, what we bought at Primark. I want to go back and spend more time because I want to look at like the non-Disney clothes because everything is so inexpensive there. Like you can get a shirt for $4.
But it was crazy, and we have been watching videos after the fact, and it still seems like a lot of the sizes are out. A lot of the stuff hasn't technically restocked
But is that
yet.
just Disney items,
but then,
or is that like everything in the store?
But then there are a few new, I'm talking Disney stuff.
I'd say Disney, Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
I was just hoping they would have had more, like, I like their stationery stuff, and I didn't feel like they had a good selection of that.
Mm-mm. But that could change.
Or, I mean, granted, since they did just open and it was the end of August, they didn't have any Halloween stuff or Christmas stuff. Well, obviously they wouldn't have Christmas stuff yet. But I'm anxious to see that. Because, like, we've seen it where they've had decorations, you know? Like,
yeah, the winter pajamas.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying more of other stuff other than clothes. I felt like that was a little lacking there.
So, when we were live for about 2 hours at Primark, and
it was crazy.
we didn't realize, because we were just like, all Disney stuff upstairs. Let's just go upstairs. And then I did do a quick rundown of the downstairs.
Well, there was also
area.
a line to get upstairs.
Right. But I didn't know there was a little rack of clothes right by the entrance that was Disney stuff. And I didn't know that until you called me when you were going to the restroom while we were checking out. You're like, there's Disney stuff at this table. And then it just so happened we had a request come through in a DM that wanted the shirt that was there. So I ran over real quick and grabbed the shirt. And then I saw this and I had to get it. It is all of my favorites. It's blue. I love blue clothing. But you have your Tigger, Pooh, and Piglet. Though I don't know what that is. A footrest for Piglet?
No, it's a jar of honey with the top on.
It's pink. I wouldn't want Piglet's... Oh, it is, honey. Why did I not see that? I just saw that. Doesn't that look like a footrest?
Yeah, it does look like.
So you're right. It's a jar of honey.
It's a jar of honey.
But that's funny. I just like this. So, I did get an extra large. It was $14. Their sizes are iffy for me. So this is a 14-16, but it's on the wider side. Not, and I like things on the longer side, but whatever. I thought it was cute. I'll wear it around the house. I probably won't wear this out.
Where is she gonna wear it around now? Are you gonna be cold?
Sometimes I get cold.
Oh well, then let's turn up the air conditioning.
It's at 74.
It's supposed to be at 75.
Okay, and he told me to turn it down the other day. Alright, and then the next thing I grabbed, which I just got so excited. I don't really... This may go back, or this may be posted as extra. I kind of wanted it for the pants, but then the pants are scrunchy bottoms, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Scrunchy bottoms, I mean like joggers. But I like the material of the pant. Like, it's a thinner... They're not thick. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not good at explaining clothes. I would assume it's cotton. Right? I need to try these on. But then how are you supposed to try this stuff on in the packaging and then...
Because sometimes they have it hooked. They have the top hooked to the bottoms.
Yeah, this doesn't even say what it's made out of on the tag, but whatever. Yeah, I got this. It was $17, which I feel like they went up.
Yeah.
And then I love their sleep shirts or sleep tees, so I did pick up this one. Aristocats. I really like this one for some reason. I gravitated toward it. It's purple. And this one I think was $11. I remember, yeah, $11 I got that. I just thought it was cute with the cats. And then I bought this one because I wanted the shorts. So Hercules set for the shorts. I probably will not wear this, so this will be
Okay.
this will be in a future live sale because I will not be wearing it. But $7 for the set, so $3.50. If anyone wants the crop tee, it's yours. Or the crop tank. And then the rest is for you.
The rest, that's one thing.
I think this was a large. Yeah, I got a large. Oh, and then I saw this and it was so cute.
We didn't see them until we were checking out.
They were $4.50.
Which now I think they moved upstairs because I saw another video that looked like they were upstairs.
It's a little reusable bag. Which these come in handy. Like, I need this when we go.
Like Aldi's everywhere.
Yeah, so.
I should have picked up one.
We do have a Pooh in the closet. So I got Simba.
I like how the bag stays with the bag.
Yeah, it's attached. So I just got that to use.
And then I grabbed, because, you know, it's hot here, these are pajamas, obviously. They were $15, the tank, because it's hot here and I'm usually hot lounging around.
Oh, but you're hot lounging around with that air conditioning.
And then it came with the pink striped shorts, which I have a couple of these other ones. I just don't have the tank, so that's why I went with that. But I do think I want to go back and get a pair of the shorts and just a regular t-shirt.
Yeah, the short sets.
Yeah.
We were packing a lot of orders and we were like, why did we get this? Yeah.
So I think I want that.
Because there was a purple Winnie the Pooh short set I wish I would have got, but I didn't.
So that's all I got.
I guess I got a little more. It was
Like I said,
sold to learn.
I would have went a little crazy in stationery stuff if they would have had more.
We also didn't look at the real, like, I keep saying real clothes, but I don't
know,
mean
but we
that.
kinda-
I mean, like,
No, I guess.
Well, I was telling Mom when I went back, that store, the downstairs is actually quite large.
yeah, because we didn't even go over to the one side.
Yeah, when you go around where
Yeah,
the baby,
it's
right?
like a
Like
big
regular
L.
baby
Yeah.
clothes were. Not like not themed.
Because even, like, the men's section, we didn't walk through it.
I don't even feel like we walked through the entire upstairs just because you couldn't. There were so many
Yeah,
shoppers there
Go back in the one corner.
with some areas you couldn't even get to because of all the cars.
Yeah.
Or more wagons. They're big.
I showed a lot of those.
So that was a little difficult.
Okay.
And then the next day is the party.
Yeah, but I was like, I have a random bag
Oh.
full of stuff, so it's going to be what I pull out of it. We opened a short, so go check that out if you want, but spoiler, I got the Chase Humpalump, which this series of Munchlins you can see in the box. So if you are able to
You
get
have
them,
to finagle a little bit, but
if you can,
it took us a while.
yeah, get to the parks or, you know, see them in hand, it's easy to find the ones
Just have
you
to
want.
tip it upside down and kind of.
Because all the sweet smell sweet and the savory smells all the same. So it's hard to pick. Although we did know with the tiramisu.
Well, that's a Sonoma puppy.
And then I went on a little thing and needed all the McDonald's cups. But we only ended up with one. So I wish we would have gotten more. He wants to make tuna but wanted to ask in case we were ordering. So I got the Beanie Baby one. This is the one I wanted because this one represents, I think, my childhood the best, just because my parents went crazy for Beanie Babies.
Yeah, God, we were driving all over the place.
Standing in lines.
Yeah.
So that started it all.
Platypus.
So I'm glad I did get this one. I would have liked to get, they had like the trio of Hello Kitty, Jurassic Park, and Minions, I think it was. I would have liked maybe that one. There was the Coca-Cola one, the McDonald's characters, but we got this the day they released, and then we weren't able to find any more afterwards. So it was like,
And we got two of the same because we ordered two.
yeah.
Sales.
I wish we would have went around to different McDonald's sooner when, you know, they had
Well, I thought
released.
that was the day they released. You got that.
It was, but then we waited till the weekend to order again, and by then they were sold out. And then everywhere is sold out. So that was that. And then, like she said, we were at the Halloween party, and it was hot. So I got an umbrella.
Wait a minute.
I didn't get an umbrella.
She was hot, but she was in the store shopping.
No, I was standing there.
But that's where you bought it. Me and your father were in that line where you were.
I bought this in Star Traders.
When we were in the.
Because we were going back and forth. between the Emporium and
was-
Star Traders.
That was a crazy day. Crazy, crazy.
And can you see?
Yeah, if
we
Mom
got
moves.
we got our Mickey popcorn bucket, and then I did have this Winnie from last year
Gifted to you.
gifted to me from Diana. So thank you for that. But she released, and that's the line we had to wait into. But then I got this because I had my Hocus Pocus shirt on. We were getting a sipper. And I'm glad I did because when we got into the sun, that was brutal. Although, I feel like it's a little obnoxious how big it is, you know? I feel like Johnny is. Okay, moving on. Since I was the one in the store shopping, I picked up...
I didn't have a choice. I was sitting
I did get...
under an umbrella with a stranger.
I did get...
Who ended
you
up
know
being
his
very
name.
nice, Gregory.
Hey, Gregory.
Yes. I don't know anything else about him,
So I got the
but he was very nice.
party shirt. It's not a pass holder shirt. It's just one of the 2 party shirts that they had available. I bought this one because...
Tie-dye.
Yeah, it's purple tie-dye, but it's super thin. Like, I think you would have liked this shirt.
Let's see. No, I mean, if we get a chance, something may happen.
We'll see.
No, we might. If I would like to get back if we could.
So, I got this shirt because the past 2 years I bought the shirt, and they're like a thicker... It's hard to explain. The shirts that were $1.99 at the Character Warehouse,
They're like a thicker, scratchier material.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this wasn't, so that's why I went with this shirt. And again, I think these $34.99, the shirts are starting to go up. And then we did pick up 2 pins, although my dad wants to get the other one, so we'll have to add that to our list. But $17.99, we got the pass holder pin.
It's kind of really busy, which is more I look at this pin. I mean, it's a cool pin, but it's so busy that you really can't
Tell what it is.
Yeah, you gotta like really get up close, and like you can see, is that Chip and Dale at the bottom?
That's kind of how I feel about this pin, honestly, now that you say that.
I mean, it's just so busy, and since everything is gold lined,
Because this Chip and Dale almost blend in with the pumpkin, but that one was $19.99, I'm pretty sure. Chip and Dale aren't on this pin.
well, what's between Goofy? Here, down the bottom.
That's Pluto's treat bag.
Oh, okay.
So it's Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, and then Pluto's under Minnie, and then Donald on the pass holder. But I like the
I mean, I kind of like
they had a lot
just
more
the regular
merch.
Halloween pins. I'm like, you said you picked up one of them, didn't you?
What?
And the regular Halloween pins, not the party pins. We don't have any regular Halloween pins.
Unless Mom did, I didn't.
I don't know. We might have to pick some of them out.
I like the
I originally
lug
think
bag.
I did get the Mickey and Minnie one, but I think somebody requested it and I
Yeah,
we
I
just
don't.
listened
Well,
to-
maybe we did get DVC. No. Pass holder? I know pass. I think there's one. Maybe not, because we have the live sale. I don't know. It's not in my pin stash.
What were you gonna say?
I really like the lug bag from the party. I thought that was really cute. If I wore lug bags, I probably would have bought that.
I've seen online though people got it and then the very next day that there's evidently a spider web on the back and it's already coming up. And
Oh.
all in the comments, yep, same thing happened, same thing happened.
Ooh.
So hopefully it doesn't happen anyway. I mean, I think we bought a couple for
Yeah, we
a
got
few
2.
people, but I mean, that's
That's just a design.
nice. Yeah.
And then a couple pins have released recently. We have the Bicoastal. This was actually August Bicoastal teacups. Because September's hasn't come out yet. Or was that September's? No, what is coming? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that's August. Yes, that's August. Because I just showed my pins in the last video. And then I did get the Celebrate today, Belle, because she's reading books. Not that I want to start a book reading collection, but I collect Belle in her blue dress, and she happens to be reading books. So, even though there's a date, I bought it. I had to. And then I got this month's Walt Disney World's parade pin of Space Mountain. And then I'm only collecting the ones I really like the characters for. So I had to get the Jawas of the Star Wars monthly pins.
You know, as much as I love to see them bring them back, there's no way that they could do it in the parks. Like if remember,
Yeah, they would get mobbed.
well, they would not only get mobbed, but they used to
They used to
steal.
they used to pickpocket.
Steal stuff
That's
from
like, are
them.
you really allowed to be going in my purse? Remember that? They went in my purse. I'm like,
Yeah, like they were. If you had a bag, they would like open up the bag and start digging through it. But that's what they are. But there's no way Disney could get away with that now. They'd be
In trouble.
well, you
Somebody
can't sue them
would
because
sue.
if you have Dixie Plus, you've already signed it right away.
And then I fell into the... I wore my shirt for this because pumpkin spice is here and I'm loving it. But I got the pumpkin spice
These are now
t-shirt.
sold out. They only were ever at Magic Kingdom.
Someone posted they were in
Right.
Creations, but we never saw it.
yeah. Never saw it.
But this is just like Chip and Dale. I just thought this was adorable. And then I got this shirt. This was $29.99. And then I the fanny pack that I'm
That
going to
was
use
another viral thing.
as a shoulder sling thing.
Yeah, we got there at the
It's
right
so,
time. the
it's
other
so funny. When we first got down here, you never heard of something going, viral on social media, and then within the last 6 months, year, there's been 2 or 3 items that it's
Someone
selling out
makes a
because
video and then
it goes
it's like-
viral on
Yeah.
TikTok or something.
I do wish it gives me Babble Bar vibes, but I do wish it was like authentic Babble Bar, but it's not.
Well, that's what I thought it was, because you kept saying that.
Yeah, because it looks like it to me. Or not Babble Bar, Stony Clover.
No, you said Babble Bar, because that's what I kept
Well,
saying.
but this is $29.99, which honestly isn't a bad price at all. It's not. It doesn't have any interior pockets, but it does open wide, and I do like. Could it be reversible? No, because of the zipper. But I do think the pattern is really cute. So yeah, you'll be seeing me at the park with my new
Fanny
fanny
pack.
pack. Because I do like them. They're easier sometimes when we're shopping to have a smaller bag that doesn't get in the way. And then I got my fall shirts. So I'm happy with my massive haul.
My one thing.
I know, it's really not even that big, but compared to your one item, I have quite a few. And then I forgot to show this, so quick little insert. I did get the Baymax planter. I liked this when it came out, and then I thought we needed so many, and we had an extra, so I was like, oh, it was my brain telling me I had to get it. So, like, it really was an accident, but it was a happy accident that worked out. I love the cherry blossoms, because that's Japan with Baymax and San Fran, Tokyo. And it's holding mochi. And I thought this would look super cute on my bookshelf. So, all my books will now be accompanied by Baymax. So we hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.